What's up, guys? Gun here. In this video, we're going to talk about defenses on DraftKings. I'm going to go through a bunch of defenses, maybe highlight my favorite three of defenses that I will be having exposure to in my lineups this weekend on DraftKings.com. And of course, if I'm missing some that you like, let me know in the comments below. So many giveaways, I'm sure you've heard by now. Biggest giveaway, month pass. Go to twitter.com/gundackersports. Check out my pinned tweet. And all you gotta do is sign into your Twitter, retweet it, man. And you'll be entered into a month pass giveaway drawing. We'll do that on Monday. Also, anybody that gets a VIP subscription this week will be entered into a month pass extension for free. And a $25 PayPal giveaway right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is be a subscriber to the channel, like the videos, and leave a comment. And for every video you comment on this week, that'll be worth one entry into the drawing we'll do on Monday's video in the Week 3 review video, just like we did at the beginning of the Week 2 review video. So lots of easy ways to win some cool stuff via this channel and at rundfs.com. This video, we're going to talk about some defenses. Last week, defense, if you didn't have the Patriots, you didn't win a tournament. It was as simple as that. The Patriots were the second highest scoring entity in the slate. Number one being Demarcus Robinson. So defenses can definitely be very important. And I know there's a little bit of a controversy right now, maybe even a push for defenses to be removed from lineups in fantasy sports. They're one of the more variable spots to pick, harder to research. I get it. We saw this same kind of buzz against playing kickers in fantasy, and FanDuel eventually caved in, got rid of kickers. So we'll see if they get rid of defenses. If you guys play college football, you know there's no defenses in the college football lineup construction either, but those are teams that are scoring 50 points, right? So maybe we're in the last days of defenses in daily fantasy, but it is what it is. We got to play defenses. So for week 3, let's talk about some defenses and what's sticking out to me. First of all, Dallas Cowboys, $4,300. They are more than probably a tight end that I'm going to play this week, and maybe even a couple of receivers I'm going to play. $4,300. You got to go up there and get them in the first 2 weeks. 6 fantasy points against the Giants, giving up just 2 touchdowns, and then 1 fantasy point against the Redskins. So if you're a game log watcher, this is not going to make you feel warm and fuzzy, but they're up against the Miami Dolphins, and against the Dolphins, they are currently 21.5-point favorites. Generally, when a team is 2+ touchdown favorites, I usually give 1 to the defense, and that's kind of what we've seen so far between the Patriots defense, and then of course we saw the Ravens defense in week 1 against the Dolphins here. So Cowboys defense, 4,300. I think if you could fit it, you play it. In Dallas, they'll have the advantage. I completely understand not being able to comfortably squeeze in 4,300. I get it. But it's there. And this Dolphins team is literally getting worse by the minute. Minkah Fitzpatrick traded to the Steelers. There might be more trades coming from any shreds of talent left in this Dolphins team. This Dolphins team will be a historically bad team, and I would actually be shocked if they win a game this season. Really would. It is that bad. So Cowboys will be at the top of the list. No surprise there. Patriots at home against the Jets. I think this is where you really start to see if the Patriots are about that life. They've had a cupcake, and even, maybe not even this matchup, but they've had a cupcake first couple weeks, and I don't think it gets worse here. The Jets are down to Luke Falk at quarterback. He definitely didn't look great in Monday Night Football. It's going to be a whole lot of Lev Bell, and hope Robbie Anderson catches one. If that happens, it happens. But in the first 2 weeks, the Patriots defense has gotten you double-digit fantasy points. They're in Foxborough, even bigger plus here. One of the hardest things to do is take a third-string quarterback on a short week into Foxborough and win against the New England Patriots. So it certainly seems like if you're Bill Belichick, and one of the things Belichick is known for doing over the years is take out your number one weapon, which is going to be Le'Veon Bell. You shut down Le'Veon Bell, you put Gilmore on Robbie Anderson, game over. Patriots may not give up a touchdown here if they pull off their game plan here, so you got to like the Patriots to run it back week 2. Bills at home against the Bengals definitely piques my interest. Last week they put up 6 fantasy points. Week 1 they put up 10. I think Dalton is the guy that eventually is going to have one of those bad games. He had a great road game in Week 1, 400 plus passing yards. Bills defense not that bad. They've given up less than 300 passing yards in both weeks thus far. 155 in Week 1 and 241 in Week 2. Yeah, you could blame the quarterbacks in both of those games, so maybe this will be a true test. But I definitely like the Bills in their home opener to be a defense. And then probably my favorite defense, points per dollar. Let's go to the Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota, one of the hardest stadiums to play in as a road team because of the noise and the way that place is built, and it definitely benefits the Vikings. The crowd noise confuses offenses, and we saw Week 1 this Vikings defense step up for 16 fantasy points, 12 points allowed against Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, and the Falcons team. And then on the road, I expect them to take a back step, especially with their offense looking as bad as it did last week. They only put up 6 fantasy points in that game, but still under 200 passing yards allowed to Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Jones did get him on the ground here. I like him to hold Derek Carr to some fits this week. I think we've kind of regressed our thoughts and feelings on what the Oakland Raiders are and what their offense is. I think it's Darren Waller. I think it's Josh Jacobs. I think it's Tyrell Williams. And past that, we got some question marks, and I think if their secondary can at least give Tyrell some fits, it's going to come down to Darren Waller, and then Josh Jacobs is dealing with an injury. So if Jacobs is banged up, this might be a very limited attack here for the Raiders offense. So give me some Vikings at home. And we know if the Vikings have a lead, they like to protect it by running the ball a lot. So I do like a correlation handcuff to Dalvin Cook. Makes a whole lot of sense. 3,300 mid-tier defensive price. I'm probably thinking they're my favorite points per dollar defense. Looking down a little bit more, you can maybe make a couple of cases for the Chargers. Deshaun Watson's been getting sacked a lot. Worrisome if you're a Texans fan. But that's pretty much it, man. So I'm gonna probably ride the Vikings as my favorite points per dollar defense, and hopefully they lead me to the promised land. Who are your favorite defenses this week? Do you think you have to go and pay 4+ K for the Cowboys? Like I said, defensive touchdown is one of the hardest things to predict in DFS right now. The variance for that spot in your lineup is certainly the highest of any spot in your lineup. But if you miss out, you miss out. Like, you didn't have the Patriots last week. You didn't have a top scorer in a tournament. It was as simple as that. So let me know who you guys are on. Do you guys agree, disagree with my picks? Anyone who leaves a comment on this video and any video this week, as long as you're subscribed and hit the like button, the thumbs up button, you'll be entered into a $25 PayPal giveaway this Monday. And of course, you guys can get your VIP month pass giveaways. Just go to twitter.com/GunDackerSports. Hit a retweet on that. And then if you guys do sign up for any pass, week pass, whatever, at rundfs.com, you could get a free extension. We'll have more giveaways, and I'll announce how we're going to do them coming soon. Just a reminder, what the giveaway is for the VIP section at rundfs.com. You're going to get in there, get access to the 24/7 Discord. You can download the Discord on your phone, your desktop, your laptop. It's an on-the-go 24/7 chat. A lot of live sweats, a lot of voice chats going in there. You really make some friends, some like-minded individuals who play and have the passion that you have for fantasy sports. And if you're an experienced player, we love picking brains of other players. And if you're a new player, you can come in and ask around, man. We don't bite. Lots of fun. Also have my spreadsheet. If you go look in the week 2 or the week 1 review videos, you'll see that I write game notes for every game. I have projections. I have my own personal player pool that I'm sharing with you guys. If you guys want to tailor, just see where I'm at versus where you guys are at. There's a whole lot of cool stuff in there. So I definitely encourage you guys to plant yourself in a DFS community. If it's not mine, cool. Any community, like not any community, but I definitely encourage you guys to be part of a great DFS community that works together and helps sharpen each other. Iron sharpens iron. I'll say it all the time. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Appreciate you guys stopping by the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. I love each and every one of you, even you, Bob. See you guys next time. Good luck. God bless. Go win some money.